up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Yep. All right, here we are. We're going through Chattanooga, folks. Headed up here to Cleveland to get our load to head out to Dallas. Yes, sir. We just come off of 34, so yeah, yesterday y'all got a little short video, and this is the continuation of yesterday's video. But it's going to be your normal video now. Anyhow, I tried to do a live yesterday, or well, now to y'all it'd be day before yesterday, and yeah, it actually worked. I was on there for about 5 minutes, but now I know how to do it. My next 34, or when I get some time when I'm sitting around doing nothing, I'll do another live. What time would be a good time for y'all? You know, my regulars, Prevail and Gil and Tina and all of y'all, what would be a good time for a live for y'all? Let me know. But anywho, all right. Well, I'll get back with you folks. All right, folks. We are 7 miles from our, 7 miles from our exit. Let's go. I don't know, folks. I just had some misty rain hit my window. Whether it continues, I don't know. I hope it don't. But anywho, we're 2.5 miles from our exit. 2.5 miles. At this point, once I swap, drop, and hook, yeah, my clean trailer will be gone. I still had the clean truck, but the trailer, somebody else will get in a couple days, I guess. But anywho, it is what it is. Okay, yep. Now you can see the fog is starting to get foggy too. Look up there towards the lights. You can see it at the light. Well, anywho, all right, folks. I'll get back with y'all when we get off the exit. All right, here's our exit, folks. Yep. We're getting off right here. All right. Ooh. And we are about a mile away from pickup. Yeah, I just thought about something too. I went to sleep last night with never eating dinner. No, I ate breakfast, and then at lunchtime I went into Subway and I got the Dorito, what do they call it? The Dorito nachos? Yeah. So I got the Dorito nachos for lunch, but I never eat no dinner. No wonder I'm sitting there hungry as hell this morning. Oh well, anywho. We're gonna get in here and get this load and get back on the road. Once we get back on the road, I'll decide whether I want to stop and get something to eat or just, I don't know. Anywho, we got a half mile up here, folks. Half mile. All right. Here we are, folks. Here we are. M&M Mars. Yep. All right. All right, folks. I'll get back with y'all when I get out. Well, when I get through the gate. All right. Well, they have me do something that I don't normally do this time. And that is put this on a door. Yeah, I gotta put it on a door. So I had to close the door back up because when you put them on a door here, the doors have got to be closed. Yep. And door 17 is what door? Alright, that's a 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's on down a little ways. It's 15, 17 right here. Right there. Alright. Now, let's get her on the door. I mean, it's just barely enough room to do this with a sleeper truck. Hold on, I gotta go move something. All right, now let's go find our load. Yeah, the thing I had to move was the thing right there. But anyhow, what I was trying to say before the phone rang, the stands that they put under the trailer when they put them on the door, I had to move that out of my way. Yeah. Now y'all can see the water getting on the windshield too. The rain. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Come on, not today. Give me one more day. Just one day of trucking with a clean truck, please. Alright. Anywho. Alright, folks. We all hooked up. I'm going to pull around here to the scale and see what we got. Yep. Well, I know we got 42,000. There's a total 42.7, I think, almost 43,000. But yeah, pull around here on the scale and get her out of here. Of course, y'all see the rain now. I ain't get one day. That's all I wanted was one. Well, I had yet. Well, no, I didn't even get yesterday because it rained all day yesterday. But I was sitting still so the truck didn't get dirty. But still, anywho, it is what it is. Yep. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. All right. Alright, so we got 11,860 on the truck, or on the steers, and we got 31 on the trailer and 34.5, so I need to move it 2 holes to have it legal. So when I get out the gate, I'll move the 2 holes back, and then we'll go from there. So let's get out the gate. Get that part done first. and then we'll go from there. I mean, with it being 31, I can move it more than 2 holes and be good. I might do that. I might move it like 4 holes, but we'll see. All right, folks. Right up here is gonna be the Georgia line. We're gonna be going back into Georgia, and we're 3.5 miles from 59 south. All right, folks. Right here, gonna be the Georgia line, right there. Welcome to Georgia, folks. Yep. Welcome to Georgia. All right. Now we got 2.5 miles, and we'll be on 59 south. And from there, it is 18 miles to the state line. So right now, we're about 20 miles from the state line. Then we'll be in Alabama. Let's go. All right. Here we go, folks. It's gonna be 59. Yep. It's gonna be the exit for 59 right here. Let's go. And still everything good and dry. It's looking a little foggy, but not too bad. So yeah, let's stop and get fuel. We'll go walk around the truck and see how clean or how dirty it got. That little bit of rain I was in. Hopefully it's still clean. If not, I got rags and a bucket and everything I can use to clean it back up. But anywho, all right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks, just getting daylight. Yep, we can see now. That's right. All right, and we are 4 miles from the state line. But if you look right here on the GPS, it's right over there to the west of me. I guess it goes down. Yeah, we turned and all. Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, we're 4 miles from the state line, folks. 4 miles. All right, folks. All right. There, welcome to Alabama, folks. Yep, welcome to Alabama. And we just time traveled. It is now 5:30 in the morning instead of 6:30. Yep, 5:30. We just time traveled an hour. What a deal. I wish it were like that with Lotto. I could buy a Lotto ticket back there in Georgia. You know, after I see the numbers here and, see the numbers in Georgia, then drive over here to Alabama, or you know what I'm saying. I wish yeah. I ain't ever gonna win no Lotto. You gotta play it to win it. And I don't play it because I don't have no luck. I've said it many a time. It can be raining pussies and I get hit with a dick, so that's how bad my luck is. But anyhow, it is what it is. We're moving right along here. I guess I better slow down. Speed limit is 55. I'm running 65. But yep. We're in Alabama now. Let's go. It just got foggy. Yep. Just a little bit there, not too bad yet. It's bad enough that every once in a while I gotta hit the wipers to wipe the windows, but not bad enough I can't see it. Oh, the speed limit's back up. Good deal. I've been riding along here at 55. Well, actually about 60, but who's telling? Yeah. We got 36 miles down here to 459 now, folks. Yep. Alright, folks, yep, we are 23 miles from 459. And the fog is picked up some, as y'all can see. I mean, it's not as bad in the camera as it is. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, I can't see that one car in my lane that's up there in front of me. I can't see it in the naked eye, but I can see it in the camera. But anyhow, it is what it is. And why nobody's got their lights on in this fog, I don't know, but nobody's got their lights on. But it's all good. I knew this was coming, folks. 4.5 miles from 459. Yep. And we're in traffic. What a deal. Oh well. Like I've said many a time, you want to be a truck driver, plan on traffic. You can't get mad at traffic because you're going to be in it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that truck come by me earlier and I couldn't get him, but yeah, gotta be. It looks like there's another one up here. No, that might be. Oh yeah, can't tell what it is. It's got the big stacks on it though. But it might be a Kenworth. I don't know. We'll see if we get to it. Which with this traffic merging up here, I'm fixing to lose the right lane momentum. It's fixing to go back to the left lane. Yep. It's already started. Oh well, it is what it is. Yes sir, yes sir. That black and chrome can't go wrong. About like red and chrome. Yep. Alright, well, we 1 mile from 459 now, 1 mile. Alright, folks. Right up here gonna be 459. And then yeah. We gotta stop over here in McCalla, which is I think 32 miles, I think. 33 miles. Was it? Yep. About that. 33 miles. Gotta stop there and get fuel, take a break, because by then we'll be deep enough in the clock to take the break and everything. So yeah, that'll work. Alright folks, well, yeah, oh. I'll get back with y'all at the other end. Alright folks. We're 1 mile from getting back on I-20, so, well, actually about 2.5 miles. So we're 3 miles from stopping. And look, she disappeared in the fog. Yeah. All right, it is. It's all good. back with y'all right before I exit. Alright, here we are, folks, getting on the 20. Yep. And we just gonna stay with this lane, because as soon as we come around the corner, it turns into an exit from McCalla where we got to get off and get fuel. Yep. And that's where I'm gonna check the light on the side of the trailer. See if I got a bolt for it. And get fuel. Yep. So right here is the exit lane. See, there's the exit sign. We just gonna stay right here. That Bronco's from Florida. He a long way from home. Yeah. All right, folks. All right. Four-way stop here, so yep, you can't just assume you ain't to take off through there. Alright, we all clear. Let's see what we got at the truck stop. Hopefully it ain't too bad neither. Yeah. I don't know where this cat's going. He going the wrong way if he going to the truck stop, unless he turning around. And you can't go past the on-ramp. Yeah, he's turning around for some reason. Yeah. He must have to go to the Loves. Because the Loves is right up the road there. Man, look at that Peterbilt. Yes, sir. Alright. Here we are, folks. That worked out perfect. Other than all the water at the damn pump. Try to keep it splashing up on the truck. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look, yeah. All right, folks. We got our fuel. We got me some breakfast. I ate biscuits and gravy and sausage. You know, and the biscuits look fresh. They look good and soft. Until I got out there and I went to cut into them. I don't know how the hell they make a biscuit look fresh and soft, but yet be hard as a damn hockey puck. That's just, I don't know. But anywho. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. It is what it is. I got my belly full. I didn't eat dinner last night, so now I got food in my belly. other than a damn honey bun, because that's what I ate earlier. But I got some sustenance in my belly. Got the tanks full of fuel. And now ain't nothing left to do but ride. Got 6 hours to go. It's 9:30 in the morning. My time, so 8:30 here, but anyhow. Well, by 3, 4 o'clock, I will be parked somewhere. So let's go. Alright, folks. Moving right along, coming into Tuscaloosa. Yep, we in Tuscaloosa now. Alright, we're 78 miles from being in Mississippi. 78 miles, folks, we'll be in Mississippi. Oh, well, we run into traffic here, folks. Yep. It ain't that bad, though. It's still moving. We ain't come to a complete stop yet. Oh, boy, what was that just run across the road up here? What was it? Was it a hound dog? No, it's already gone, whatever it was. It was all black. It might have been a little bear. But it was all black. Yeah, that was a little cub bear that run across the road. I wonder if I caught it on video. Let me go back and look. Yeah, I did get it in the video. It was in front of this white truck right here. If you go, you back up, you zoom in, you'll see it run across the road. But I couldn't zoom in far enough to see. I mean, the way it was running, it wasn't running like a dog. That was a small bear, I think. But who knows? Anyhow, we are 33 miles, folks, from the state line. 33 miles. Here it is again, the last 30 miles or so, I have lost service, and I got a phone tower right here. And I won't have service. I don't know what it is. Verizon, y'all got to figure this shit out. It's ridiculous. Last 30 miles of Alabama don't have no phone service. And this Jordan truck, he must be a lease purchase owner-operator. He had something done to his truck, but Jordan don't normally run that fast. Anyhow, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what river this is, but it's a good one. Good size one. I didn't even pay attention to see what the name on it was. I'm trying to figure out why my internet ain't working. That shit drives me crazy. Check out on the side of that truck. Got the Grinch painted on the side, or the Grouch. Look like the Grinch to me. Yeah, we got a sweet old flat top, red and black, or black with red stripes coming up behind us, folks. Yep, here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. I had slowed way down for him to come past me because he was riding along. You know, he's running about the same speed I am. So I had to slow down like 65 to get him to pass me, but we did it. Just so I can get that shot. I ain't watched that movie. I need to look that movie up and watch it again. It's been a while. Alright, I'll get back with you folks. Yeah, there folks, we're still right behind that Peterbilt, but yeah, we 6 miles, 7 miles from the state line. Still don't have no internet. I don't see there's a phone tower right there. And I don't understand why I have no phone service, no nothing right now. I mean, yeah, I can do this, but I can't make no phone calls. I can't receive. I can't do nothing. I have no service whatsoever. That makes no sense. Unless a storm must have taken out of Verizon part of the towers out here or something. I don't know. Because it didn't used to be this way. I didn't have this problem until about 2 weeks ago. It started this. So I don't know what is going on. Oh well, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Keep moving west. Eventually my shit comes back, I get. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we go. We're coming up on the state line. Yep. About a half a mile. Alright. Yeah. Okay. UPS must be able to do like 69. Because I was passing him and then we got that hill and I was doing 68, then he started passing me again. Yeah, I don't know. But evidently they ain't real heavy. Nope. Over there yet? Not yet. Right up here, folks. You're gonna see the state line right. You can see the road change colors. That's gonna be the state line. Right there. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Welcome to Mississippi. Alright. Now let me get back with y'all. Alright, folks, right up here gonna be the split. We just come through Meridian. And right up here gonna be the split. Or 59 and 20 splits up. Yep, see, you're going west and south at the same time for the last 125 miles. We've been going west and south at the same time. See, I hauled me some of those back in my flatbed days, but I had to build the rail on my trailer out of 2x4s. Alright, folks, there we are going past Forest. Yep, this is my Walmart. Good. Check ain't come through yet, so I can't stop. Keep right on going. about 30 miles from Jackson. Yep, about 30 miles from Jackson. And it is 20 after 2 in the afternoon, but I stopped earlier for about an hour. Actually, it's about an hour and a half. I stopped for a siesta. Yeah, folks, I'm gonna stop over here in Jackson. Yeah, stop there and get some cigarettes and stuff. And we're about 30 miles from there. Yep, about 30 miles. Boy, these cops have been working hard in Mississippi today, too. They've been a lot of them sitting in the middle. They can't sit right here in the middle because there's a big ditch, but back there where it's flat, they would sit. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all on the road here a little bit. 10 miles from Jackson, folks. 10 miles from Jackson. Yep, we getting there. I'm not going to be there long though, just long enough to get cigarettes and drink. And then, yeah, we'll be going on over probably to Tallulah. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I don't know where I'm going to stop. I say Tallulah, but I might not even make it that far. I might make it to the 15 over here at the Loves. I don't know. Anywho, it is what it is. Here we are in Jackson, folks. I love the color of that right there. Oh, yes, sir. Look here, got the flags on the back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And got, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, one of our drivers tell me there was a wreck, but he couldn't remember right where it was at. He's like, "Did you see that wreck where the driver run over?" Well, where was it? He said around the 120. I said, "Well, I'm at the 45 and I ain't seen no wreck." "Oh, well, I don't know where it was at." It was a long backup though. Like, well, a lot of help that was. Oh, Lord. Anyhow. We moving right along, folks. 25 miles to the state line. 25 to the state line. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. We 2 miles from the construction. 2 miles from the construction, and we coming to a stop. What a deal. And there's a damn oversize up here. So, yeah, this ain't gonna be good. They ain't gonna be good. Well, I mean, it's a mobile home, so I'm sure they can get through there, but I'm not sure how well they gonna get through there. But anywho, yep. I'll just maintain this lane for now. Ain't nobody behind me, but we all know how that works. They'll see an opening and they take it. And see, some just come out the right lane and back over into the left lane now. I don't know what they think. If they thinking I'm trying to skip everybody, they totally wrong. Do y'all not see I'm not passing people? See that one truck up there? He's trying to straddle 2 lanes. He's blocking. Well, I'm not trying to come up there, you fool. You see, now the lane is clear all the way up to the construction, and we're moving now because I stopped all that merging. Now, once we get up here, there's a truck back there, Freightliner. He's gonna let me in. He's been leaving the space there for me the whole time. Well, yeah, that oversize just hit the spot. That's why we stopping. That big international carrier truck, she's steady throwing her hands up and yelling at her windshield like I'm thinking to get in front of her. Don't you realize what I'm doing, you dummy? I'm helping you, you idiot. If I wanted to get in front of you, I'd already be in front of you. Freaking moron. Don't worry though, I'll pass you as soon as we come out of this shit with your 65-mile-an-hour truck. Some people, I swear. Anywho. Alright, folks, we made it through that. Well, we got a fire over there on the golf course. Yeah. So we made it through that. Now we got, oh shit, I don't even know, about 20 miles to the state line, I think. No, we got less than that. About 10, 12 miles to the state line. Well. There's, exit 11 right here. So, yeah, about 12 miles, folks, will be crossing that mighty Mississippi. Man, I got a migraine for some reason. I don't know what the hell. Oh, God, my eyeballs feel like they're going to pop out my head. Oh, God, my head's hurting right now. Anyhow, we're 3 miles from the state line, folks. 3 miles. All right, folks. Right around this corner here is going to be the mighty Mississippi River. Yep. Put y'all up here in the sun for a minute. Yep, it's the mighty Mississippi. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Welcome to Louisiana. Oh, somebody tried to call right when I crossed in. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. I don't know if y'all heard me the first time, but anyhow, yeah. We on the Mississippi. And the water is still real high. Yeah, water's still real high. And, phone ringing again. we got the scale here, folks. Of course, it's got the red light on for everybody, so let's see if green light. So we moving on. Yep. All right. Yeah, it ain't hardly. There's only one truck went in there. Yep. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. I was going to stop right here in Tallulah, but if I stop there, I only got 2 options for food. Or I can go on up here to Rayville and eat Wendy's. But I think I'm going to stop right here in Tallulah. Yeah, I'm going to get my goulash from the TA that I get right there. Yeah, and I'll just stay right there for today. So, yeah, we got about 5 miles to our exit, folks. 5 miles. All right, folks. Here's our exit. Yep. We gonna call it a day right here. Oh man. Well, I'll be damned. This chopstick buffet actually got some people in the parking lot. Normally I come by here and that parking lot is always empty. And it's a seafood market plus buffet. Okay. Anywho. Yep. There's a QT over here on the right, I think. I've never stayed over there. Any QT really? No, it ain't a QT, it's a Circle K. Yeah, Circle K with a McDonald's. Huh. I wonder how many parking spots is in that. I don't want McDonald's. I've eaten enough McDonald's last couple of days. That's all I had. Yes, well, no, because I did eat the Dorito nachos from Subway, so I can't say all I had yesterday was McDonald's. Them Doritos nachos are pretty good from Subway, by the way. I got them with the steak on it, because you gotta pick a meat, and I chose steak to go on there, and then they made the nachos with the steak. Oh man, that's pretty good. Yeah. The jalapenos and everything on there too. Yeah, it's just making me hungry even more. I wish I had some jalapenos to put on this goulash I'm fixing to get. But I don't. Anywho, it is what it is. Yeah. Alright. Oh boy. Look, there's a truck with the dude on the side of it. Yeah, that's the Grinch. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I'll go through this one right here. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks. That's going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.